Hi geeks, welcome back to Geeky Moment. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to add custom ears and tails to your Minecraft character using the Blockbuster mod. But first, I'm so sorry that I have left you guys high and dry. I have just been going through a lot of stuff in my personal life, and I just wanted to take a step back before I actually came back to you guys and gave you good quality content instead of just putting whatever out. So I'm so sorry about that. But another thing I do want to add is that this video is actually a two-part video. This video is just going to be how to get the models into your game if you don't know how to do that. The second part of this video will actually be how to animate the models once they are in game. So I will have that video here shortly. But again, today I'm just going to be showing you guys how to get the custom animal ear into your game so you can use them. But first, we need to go over what you will need in order to make this process happen. So obviously you will need Minecraft version 1.12.2. You can also use Blockbuster Studio, but I don't know how to use Blockbuster Studio or how to import models into Minecraft using Blockbuster Studio. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, but for this video, I will be using Minecraft version 1.12.2. And then you will need the Blockbuster mod as well as its codependencies, Metamorph and McLib. You will absolutely need all three of these mods to make this happen, and they also need to be in version 1.12.2. And then you will also need to find a 3D model website that you can download your 3D models from, or you can choose to make your own. I just find that downloading them, as long as you give the makers credit, I think that's just easiest for what we will be doing today. So I am going to be going on Sketchfab to get the 3D models, and then you will also need some sort of 3D rendering process or software. I'm going to be using Blender today, and it is free to download, and you will just need that to be able to open your models and to scale it onto the size of your Minecraft character. So now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get into how you actually get the 3D models into your game. So the first thing you are going to want to do is you are going to want to type in Sketchfab on your web browser. If it doesn't pop up with sketchfab.com, just type in the .com after. This is where you're going to get all of your models for anything you want, really. I have mine bookmarked, so it's already on the check mark, but if this downloadable button is not checked, you will have to check that, because this just makes the models downloadable. Sometimes people will just upload their models to Sketchfab just as like a portfolio, and you can't actually download them, and some of them you do have to pay for. This one up here has a little $sign up there, but you will still need to credit, even if they are free, you still need to credit the makers of your models. I know there's people that you have to actually get in contact with to ask them, but no matter what, you still have to credit whoever is making the model that you're using. So I'm just going to go up here and I'm just going to type ears, and it'll come up with some random weird things. But there's also some things that could work for your Minecraft, like these little cat ears, and just there's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, there's headbands and stuff. But I think I'm going to go with these cat ears. It says AFML, so you know it's for Minecraft. So I'm just going to click this download 3D model button right here. And then I usually just like to download the original format, whatever it came in. I don't like to mess with the converted formats. Blender can pretty much run anything. So I'm just going to click this blue download button right here. And then you can see it is up here and it is downloaded. We do not need Sketchfab anymore. So now I am in my downloads folder and I am just going to open this up. Usually this is what it will look like. It will have a source and a textures folder. You are going to want to open the source because this is where the actual model is. So I'm just going to take this out and put it in my desktop. And then I'm also going to take the texture out of the folder and put that on my desktop as well. You can delete this. You don't need it anymore. So now that we have our model and our texture, we are going to open Blender. So now we are in Blender. I'm just going to get rid of this scene really quick. So you are going to want to go up to File, and you are going to want to go to Import, and wherever your thing is after the dot or the period is what you are going to look for. I'm going to look for USDZ, and it is right here. So I'm just going to open that up, and then there it is. You're probably wondering where the texture is, and if you go to this viewport shading option right here, your texture will or should pop up. If it doesn't, you can click on the model and go down to material and go to base color and click this yellow dot right here, and then go to image texture and open, and then just change your texture to the image. But we don't have to do all that because the texture was right here all along. So now that we have our little model in Blender, something I didn't mention before that I like to do, that's why I didn't mention it, was something you absolutely needed. I like to have a rig or a render of my Minecraft character, or just a basic Minecraft character, just so I can see the dimensions of the head or the torso or whatever I'm using. So I'm going to open up the Timmy's rig real quick. So I've opened up the Timmy's rig right here, and then as you can see, our little model has disappeared. The reason I like to do this is because I just like to get the size. As you can see, it's just a little bit too small for the rig, so that means it will be too small for the actual characters in Minecraft in game. So I'm going to just scale it a little bit to make it fit more. I'm maybe gonna turn it, maybe give it a little turn like that. I think that works. It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, this is just for a demonstration purpose, but I think I like how it's sitting right now. So now that we have that, this is just for, again, to see the size of it on an actual Minecraft character. So we are just going to delete the rig. I don't need this anymore. And if you are doing that step, please do not save the render with the Minecraft rig, because you just want your beautiful little ears, tails, whatever you are doing. So then once you have everything sized and scaled properly, you're going to go up here to File and then Export, and you need to save it as an OBJ. So I'm just going to save it as cat and then click Export. And then I am all done here. You can save your model if you wish, but I am not going to, so I'm going to click Don't Save. And then here we have some new files that we have added. The things that you can delete are the MTL and, again, the original ears. You do not need that. So the only thing you should have is the OBJ that you just saved and the texture. So now you are going to want to go into your .minecraft folder, which is Windows plus R. I'm not sure what it is on Mac, but then %app data %, click OK, and then go into Minecraft, config, Blockbuster, models, Fred, And then here I have the chair from the last video, but I'm just going to make a new folder and call it cat. It doesn't have to be the same name, but I'm just going to do it just for this purpose. And then you're going to want to drag and drop your OBJ and your texture right into the folder. And then you can head into game and see how it looks. So now we are in game. We are going to get a model block and rotate it towards us and then pick. And then here you will see under Blockbuster models, and then in parentheses as Fred, you will see your beautiful little models, but we are actually going to keep it as Fred and go to edit and then body part. And you're going to add a new body part with this plus button down here. And then since these are ears, we are going to add it to the head. If you were doing a tail or something, you would usually do it in the body. But again, we have ears, so we're going to go to the head and click this blue pick button up here. And then click on the cat ears that we just made. And they are floating up here a little bit. So we're going to rotate it back down just a little bit, if we can. There we go. So now we have our beautiful little cat ears on Steve. He looks very cute. But yeah, that is how you get the ears or tails, or you can do this pretty much with anything. If you have glasses, your character wears glasses, you can do this with glasses. But again, as I mentioned, this video is actually going to be a two-part video. This video was how to get the actual models into your game, and then the next video is going to be how to animate them, how to get the ears to like go up and down, or the tail to like swing back and forth. And you can do all of that in game, which is the only way that I know how to do it. I know that Lady Mania has a tutorial on how to do it in Blender, but I do not know how to do that. The only way I know how to do it is to do it in game. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to Geeky Moment. Until next time, keep being awesome and keep geeking out. Bye!